with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
the following presentation of the National Football League.
It's a brisk night in the Midwest, but we've got football at Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Set now to wrap up a busy week of football. Happy to have you with us. And, folks, we are underway on Monday Night Primetime. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here come the Bengals. And CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
Hey, we all love a good story, and what we like even more, guys who can fight through adversity. Joe Burrow coming out of high school, goes to Ohio State, doesn't get a chance to start, transfers to LSU, not that to be a top prospect, ends up the #1 pick in the draft, and justifies it. Tremendous play, excellent mobility, and leadership off the charts.
At the 21-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
And the Bengals.
Here we go.
First down.
Big first
First and 10 at the 30.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That flag that'll push him back 5. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Hey, can.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And pressure gets to him again. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack.
9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Burrow will throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Gunnar Olszewski deep for the Giants. And this will be taken at the 13. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. Leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Ole Miss.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this. running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Darty. He'll dump this off to Scattergood. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants first down.
On play action, here's Dart. That's complete to his running back, Scattergood. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing his Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the
Now Dart. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
He'll try to do it himself. Able to locate his man Slayton on an out route. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now it's Tracy. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Tyrone Tracy. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. A 10-play drive that it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
A very solid gain of 27. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46. Now again, left side, Brown with it. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Here we go.
At the Giants' 48-yard line.
This is Brown on the draw play. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Cordell Flott on the coverage.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll get this to Scannaboo. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both, because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
To the air, Dart. He'll try to pick it up himself. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch.
It's a gain of 35. And the Giants' 1st down. 1st and 10.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Dart once more. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Dart going to look to throw here. Now a run here, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Needs something for deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Dart from the gun on third down. He'll try and do this himself.
And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On fourth down, here's Dart. He'll try to do it himself. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt, 50 yards. And the Giants take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was Jalen Hyatt with a touchdown catch to end the drive. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Here we go. Second and
from the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39. And obviously that's well short of the first. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And that last penalty makes this 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. Now it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return is Olszewski. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful with this one.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Dart going to give to Scatterbo. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
Play fake, and here's Dart. He'll try to pick it up himself. He's got his running back out of the backfield. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
Giants, 1st down. A gain of 1 yard. 1st down, Giants.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
To throw now, Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Giants 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Play action. Now Dart. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And oh, it's blocked. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right, a lost opportunity.
The Giants offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1, because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a 1-score game.
Gain of 15 yards.
He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43.
They go play action with Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. It's Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Down the sideline he goes. Trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. Another catch for him there, and the number is starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now Burrow. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got a man open. It's Chase. On the gain of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half. For football.
At the 40-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Gun. Got it. Right in.
Burrow looking to pass. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. Here's 3rd and a few inches.
Jamar Chase brings up 3rd down.
Again, it's Burrow. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Right 80. Playing hot.
Here's Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Here we go.
And 8 yards to go.
Burrow will throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
McPherson's kick is good. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Now Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. They'll set up the screen to Scatteroo. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's fourth down. They'll try it now with Scatteroo. Fighting through, and he's got space. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Dart. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Looking to throw, Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's going to fire one, corner the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants would extend their lead here just before halftime. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Now the try here for the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Halftime here on Monday Night Primetime. It is off to Orlando we go. Here is Scott Hanson with our halftime. Well, no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms and they're running right back out. Halftime over, third quarter, ready to go. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there. They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drop.
But how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.